यहाँ से 10 मिनट पहले करके आ जाना।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम बेटा, कैन यू हेयर मी? कैन यू हेयर मी बेटा? ओके ओके अनमता, थैंक यू। हाउ आर यू ऑल? ओके बेटा, दिस इज़ आवर आई एम फाइन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सानिया बेटा जी। This is our lecture number 30, and today we are going to discuss our next two climatic regions, like monsoon climatic region and Mediterranean climatic region. Is it clear? So open your books. You have to you have a pencil with you. You have to underline the most important lines, and most of the lecture will be from your book. So look at my slides. These lines are most important lines, but I will also explain the whole topic from your book. Okay. So open your page number 56. Page number, sorry, 54. Page 54 will be discussed, and 56 also will be discussed in our today's lecture. Okay. Beta 52, page 54. 52 we have already discussed. Is it clear? So our chapter name is Climate of the World, and we are going to discuss the more two topics. As I told you, monsoon, and the other one is Mediterranean climatic region. So first of all, we are going to discuss the monsoon climatic region. First of all, you can see the beautiful pictures here. Of these pictures are from the monsoon climatic region. So, from the pictures, you can very well understand that this is about the this is the climatic region when there is the heavy rainfall. This region receives heavy rainfall. Is it clear? So, the monsoon areas are situated between 5 degree and 30 degree on both sides of the equator. So these areas have two major seasons: hot wet summer and dry mild winter. Underline these lines. This is the second paragraph of your topic. These areas have two seasons. One season is hot, wet summer and dry, mild winter. All you know that most of the countries and in our also in our country, winter season is a dry season, and summer season is obviously the hot season, but it also uh, wet season as well. Why wet season? Because monsoon season is there in the summer season. There are some specific months which are called monsoon months, like somewhere in July and August, and also you can say in some areas August and September. So these are the monsoon months in our country. Same like this, wherever the monsoon season or the climatic, especially the monsoon climatic region, have two major seasons: hot, wet summer and dry, mild winter. Rain falls in summer and winters are dry. So, this, as I told you, this region receives heavy rainfall in summer and also dry in winters. Is it clear? So the whole paragraph is most important paragraph. This is actually the paragraph of climate with the heading of climate on your page number 54. Is it clear? What is the meaning of the climate of monsoon region? Yes, Sheroz. I told you that in some areas, September is also called the monsoon seasons month. Is it clear? Okay. So look at your books, and now I'm going to tell you the most important lines of your topic, and I will also explain these important lines from the book. Okay, the heading is the monsoon climatic region. So, first two or three lines are most important, in which you can see that the monsoon came from the word monsoon, specifically came from the Arabic word mausim. Is it clear? This is called the word mosam, which means season. Better turn off your mic, which means season. Is it clear? So underline these lines. Monsoon are those winds that appear in the particular area. Monsoons are the actually winds which appear in the particular area, and these winds, unlike the trade winds which blow continuously. What is the meaning of trade winds? These winds, monsoon winds, are not like the trade winds. Is it clear? Monsoon winds are not like the trade winds. Vanya, turn off your mic, beta. Vanya Ali, turn off your mic right now. Beta, pay full attention towards your lecture, otherwise, I will block you. I can see your names. Why are you disturbing your class? Okay, now I am telling you about the trade winds. Muhammad Arif, Muhammad Umar. Who is this? Better clear the screen right now. Okay, beta. So, what is the meaning of trade winds? So, the trade winds are actually the winds blowing steadily towards the equator, especially at the sea level. Is it clear? Trade winds are the winds which are blowing steadily towards the equator, especially at the sea. But the monsoon winds are not like that, and these winds are those winds that appear in the particular area. Especially in the south, the monsoons come from the Indian Ocean in summer, but similar winds blowing in other regions of the world come in from the other seas and oceans. Is it clear? For instance, for example, some parts of South America receive monsoon winds from the Atlantic Ocean. However, the Indian Ocean provides monsoons to the most varied regions. In addition to South Asia, it also sends these rain carrying winds to Burma and other parts of Southeast Asia. So, all these areas that receive monsoons from any ocean are included in monsoon climatic region. Most of these areas are situated on the eastern sides of continents. So, underline the most important lines, especially look at your book on page number 54. The heading is the monsoon climatic region. Last three lines are uh, of this topic, most important lines. Underline these lines. So once again, I told you the specific meaning of and the definition of monsoon climatic region. All areas that receives monsoons from any ocean or include are included in the monsoon climatic region. Most of these areas are situated on the eastern sides of the continents. So let me tell about the flora and fauna of this region. First of all, you can see the region is highly, I told you about the flora first of all. Trees in this region shed leaves in the winter when sunlight and heat are limited from some areas in the region that receive as much as uh, 2000 millimeter rainfall. How much rainfall is there? 2000 millimeter rainfall. Once again, look at your book and underline these lines. Trees in this region shed leaves in the winter. Obviously, in winter season, all types of trees shed their leaves. When sunlight and heat are limited, some areas in this region that receives as much as 2000 millimeter rainfall, especially as Bangladesh and Himalayas. Underline these lines. And these regions have dense forest as well. Other areas in this region consist of plains where there are several other species of trees, mostly planted by the people for fruit or timber. Is it clear? So these areas receives heavy rainfall as much as 2000 millimeter. That's why there are dense forests. Is it clear? And what are these areas? Which are these areas? These areas are especially Bangladesh and Himalayas. Is it clear? Then the fauna of the monsoon climatic region. Typical wildlife of this region includes elephants, tigers, leopards, and deer, camels, donkeys, horses, cows, goats, and sheep also live here as the domesticated animals. Nuseba, beta be focused towards your lecture. Okay, these all these animals are found in the region of monsoon areas, and you can see that the देखा है मैंने भी. Okay, so these all these animals are found here, and as well as Indian black cobra, and the most famous, which is most famous among the reptiles, also is also found here, while many different types of smaller animals are also found there. A variety of birds also live here, in addition to the migratory birds that fly down to these areas from the cold polar regions during winter. So you can see the you can see that different species of birds also live here, and one of these species you can see on your slides. Then the agriculture. This region is very suitable for agriculture as well. Obviously, when there which area as those areas which receives much rainfall, these regions are highly suitable for agriculture. So same like this region is very suitable for agriculture. Not only is there heavy rainfall, but also great rivers like Indus, Ganges, Brahmaputra, and their tributaries. Indus River is in Pakistan. And then look at your books, beta, and underline these lines. And I want to tell you that the Indus River is in Pakistan, Ganges in India, and Brahmaputra in Bangladesh. And also their tributaries, the canals which are taking from these rivers flow through these areas. Of course, these rivers are also formed due to the rainfall in the mountains. Is it clear? So, agriculture has remained the main occupation of the people in these regions for thousands of years ago. Obviously, the land will be fertile where there will be the heavy rainfall. There, the land is much fertile, and obviously, this region is highly suitable for agriculture because this region receives heavy rainfall. Beta, the animals um, which are found in the homes, you can like you for the domestic use, like goats and cows. These are called the domesticated uh, animals, from cows and goats, and we and obviously hence we can collect the milk, meat, and eggs. So these animals are called the domesticated animals. So next one is the Mediterranean climatic region. Winds, you know that the Mediterranean Sea lies between Europe, Asia, and Africa. Winds carrying water vapor blow from this sea every year during the winter and cause heavy rainfall in the surrounding areas. You can see the pictures of Mediterranean Sea and the different areas of Mediterranean Sea. However, since this region is situated at a distance of 30 to 45 north of the equator, it has a short summer, unlike the monsoon climatic region, which has a long summer. So, monsoon climatic region has a long summer, but Mediterranean climatic region has a short summer. Is it clear? So the when the summer is short here, strangely there are some other regions in the world far away from the Mediterranean Sea, which also experience the same kind of climate. These areas very far from the Mediterranean climatic region, but they have the same climatic conditions like the Mediterranean Sea and Mediterranean climatic region, and it is a very strange thing. All such areas are called the Mediterranean climatic regions, and they include like Spain, France, Italy, Turkey, Lebanon, Palestine, Morocco, and California in North America, and many other parts of Australia. As you can see, most of these places are situated on the western side of the continent. So all these areas are called the Mediterranean climatic regions, and these regions, these areas have very short summer season, and unlike the monsoon climatic region, which has a long summer season. So, what is the climate of the Mediterranean Sea? This region has a short, dry summer and a long, pleasant winter. Better turn off your mic. Yes. So, as I told you, that these areas have a very short summer season and have a long, pleasant winter with moderate rainfall. Average rainfall is between 400 to 500 millimeter every year. Underline these lines from your book uh, on page 57, 56 and 57. Underline these lines. So average rainfall is between 400 to 500 millimeter every year, and and as I told you that the summer season is very short, and the pleasant winter season will be there for a long time. The heaviest rainfall occurs in the mountainous region, while the southern coast of the Mediterranean receive lesser rainfall. Is it clear? Heavy rainfall will be there on the mountainous regions, and lesser rainfall will be there at the coast of the Mediterranean climatic region. Is it clear? Okay. Next one is the flora. Citrus fruits such as grapefruits and lemons are the most most typical vegetations of this climate. Is it clear? And what are the citrus fruit? What is the meaning of citrus fruit? Nusaiba, better tell me the answer. What is the meaning of citrus fruits? Which type of fruits these are? Yes, Cheroz. Muhammad Arif, give me the answer first. Then I will tell you in the last 10 minutes what will be the home assignment. बी फोकस्ड बेटा, अपने लेक्चर पे फोकस किया करें आप सब. यस शेरोज, यू आर राइट. एंड वेयर इज नुसैबा? नुसैबा, टेल मी. Okay, Sheroz, I can understand meaning of sour. Yes, you are right. Okay. Citrus fruits, you can see that such as grapefruits and lemon, and obviously all those fruits which contain vitamin C. Is it clear? Which contain vitamin C. All these fruits are called citrus fruits, and these fruits are the most typical vegetation of this climate. So here in the Mediterranean climatic region, the most important, or you can say the most typical vegetation of this area is the citrus fruits. In fact, the Mediterranean region is famous for its citrus fruits all over the world. Very important lines these are. So underline the all the lines. Other trees include olive and nut. Most of these trees are small but spread their roots far and wide in the ground. Very interesting thing that these trees include olive and nut. Most of these trees are small, but they spread their roots far and wide in the ground. Naturally, the most common occupation in this region is growing fruits, but farming and livestock farming also practiced here. Is it clear? So, most important occupation is in this region is growing fruits, because the citrus fruits are very famous in this region. So most of people also grow, also connect with the occupation of the fruit growing, but farming and livestock farming are also practiced here. So agriculture is carried out in this region, irrigated by river water, such as Turkey. The most common crops in this region are wheat, cotton, barley, and millet. Rice is cultivated around the rivers. So rice is also cultivated around the rivers. Is it clear? So these are the most important crops of the Mediterranean climatic regions. Next one is minerals. So this region is not so rich in the mineral resources, but iron and many other minerals, some other minerals are also found in this region, like the copper, zinc, and lead are found in some regions there. So these are the most important and region minerals which are found here, like especially the copper and zinc and lead are very much famous minerals of this region. And you can see the most important crops like wheat, barley, and cotton, and rice is the crop of rice is also cultivated around the specifically the areas where there were the rivers. Is it clear? So rice is cultivated around the rivers. जहाँ पर दरिया हैं वहाँ पर ये कल्टीवेशन इसकी होती है. Is it clear? So now this is time to ask some questions from my side to you. So you have to give me the answers here. Write the answers in your chat box, beta. And first of all, give me the answer that where uh, where is actually the Mediterranean climatic region situated? Where is actually the Mediterranean climatic region situated? Tell me the answers. Yes, Aman. Better write your question in the chat box. I will answer you. Yes, beta, write down the answer. And what is the meaning of Mausam? What is the meaning of Mausam? Nuseba, beta, turn off your mic. Nuseba, you are continuously disturbing the class. Okay, beta, give me your answers in the chat box. Okay. Yes, well done. Well done. And who is giving me this answer? Sheroz, I think. Okay, Sheroz, well done. Okay. Next question is, what is the actual meaning of Mausam? It is also called Mausam to some extent, but it is an Arabic word. So what is the meaning of Mausam? Okay, beta. Who is giving the answer? Yes, what is the meaning of Mausam? Yes, season, basically season. Afra beta, it is not the climate. The actual meaning of Mausam is season. It is an Arabic word. Okay, Sania, what are you saying? Mediterranean climatic region is situated a distance of 30 degree and 45 north of the equator. Very good, well done. Well done, beta Sania. Now, my question is which is the write some names of the rivers which are flowing in Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh. I told you in the start of the lecture about the three rivers. Write these three names of these three rivers and also the names of their countries. Hurry up, beta. We have 9 minutes and I have to tell you about the assignment as well. Tell me the three names of the rivers. Yes, Nuseba. Yes, Fatima. Very good. Brahmaputra. And where is this river? Where this river flows? And Nuseba, very good. But name the countries as well. Yes, Fatima. Which river flows in Bangladesh? River Indus in Pakistan? Yes. This is the right way to give the answer, beta. Sharoz told us that the Indus River flows in Pakistan. Yes. And which river flows in Bangladesh, beta? Fatima? Sharoz, why are you answering two times? Is there any technical problem? Yes, Fatima. Very good. But anyways, Sharoz, well done. Okay. Okay, Sharoz. Okay, well done, Fatima. Brahmaputra flows in the Bangladesh. And what are the famous fruits of the Mediterranean climatic region? This is the question. What are the famous fruits or vegetation of the Mediterranean climatic region? Give me your answers in the chat box. In the meanwhile, I'm going to take your attendance. Give me your answers, beta. Okay, yes, well done. Well done, all of you. Very good. So these are the fruits of the Mediterranean climatic region. And I told you the meaning of the citrus fruits. What is the meaning of citrus fruits? Okay, yes, very good, Sada Zainab, very good. Grapefruits and lemon, Ramla, yes, citrus fruits are the vegetation, most famous vegetation of the Mediterranean Sea. Yes, yes, Sheroz. It means sour, or it means I told you that the all the fruits which have the vitamin C, having vitamin C, these fruits are called citrus fruits. Yes, Halima beta, grapes and lemons, very good, well done. Well done, all of you. And the last question of today's lecture is How much rain receives the uh, monsoon climatic region, especially in the areas of vegetation? How much rainfall the monsoon areas receive? Yes, very good, Sheroz. 2000 millimeter rainfall receives in the monsoon climatic region. Yes, Zainab, very good, well done. Monsoon climatic region receives 2000 millimeter rainfall. Yes, well done, all of you. Well done for your brilliant participation in the lecture. And now I'm going to tell you that I'm going to upload the home assignment, today's home assignment, right now after the lecture. Is it clear? So you have to do this assignment in the same copy in which you are doing this, the previous question of this chapter. Is it clear? So, any question from your side? Okay, Sada Zanab, yes, you are right. 2000 millimeter rainfall uh, will be there. Okay, everything is clear. If you have any question, then you can ask me in the chat box regarding home assignment, copies, anything. Beta, Aisha and I think Abir. Beta, your copies, don't worry, your copies will be checked when we will announce the submission day. Then we will submit your copies, and one by one, I will check your copies. So there is no need to worry about the checking of copies. Is it clear? You have to do just your home assignment, complete your assignment, and then after that, when we will announce the submission day, then you have to send your copies to me and I will check. Is it clear? Turn off your mic and cameras as well, Vijay Kumar. Your cameras is turned off. Okay, beta. Uh, Tania Salim, turn off your mic. Okay, beta. Now there is no question from your side, so that's all for today. Take care. Allah Hafiz.